Randall, would you like to give recap?
Yeah, it's a good one.
November 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, we played session 23 on the 23rd. How funny is that?
It's the golden birthday of Amora.
Okay, so at the beginning of the session, left off from session 22, where Ulrich stabbed my boyfriend in front of me, dripping his blood on my nose, and took me into a pocket dimension to duel him. I didn't even that was a long. PF and Ulrich battle very hard. PF dies and Aventail pushes him back to life. It's pretty good. Aventail kind of trades lives with me. And Aventail no longer exists. PF cuts Ulrich's head off. And takes his rapier. He said something about the Western Concord attacking. And that's happening like currently. Callie tells us we need to find her mom. Before we leave, we try to find valuables. We find over 70,000 gold.
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
I have the amounts.
Akra takes exhaustion to levitate the stuff we can't carry.
Oh my god!
I forgot that I had 8,000 gold in my inventory.
I think I have something crazy like that too. Oh my god!
6,600?
Because I forget
25.
what we were doing. We were doing something to like pick the lock.
I was gonna say I have a bunch of
thing
stuff
like it
written
was a
down.
really hard.
It was
thing.
a progression of things. I used this spell to get the first lock, and then I think the second lock was easier to pick, so one of you were able to pick it.
Yeah, I know I picked a couple. Anyway, we go down and we grab dead Zularashi. Callie talks to her mom, who has been absent, and she kind of just wants to talk. Her mom is a simulacrum.
That's missing a lot of context, but sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna add in after we're done here.
Yeah, do that.
I'm like, yeah.
And I'm just
Just
gonna,
miss
since you're adding stuff, I'm just gonna go. We bully Shingletoe. And he kills himself.
Yeah.
As we leave on the Dark Maiden. 14 gold a week for Saren, by the way.
Yeah.
And that's it.
When you were fighting Ulrich, you forgot to mention that you took a potion of invisibility and he could still see you, which was really funny. We also gave
it
you
only like made half of me invisible.
Yep. We also gave you 5 inspiration in 1 turn to do something. When you were dying,
That's what the lock was.
Yeah. When PF was dying, he thought of us and taking care of Julian and how no one in his early life loved him like Julian and cared for him like we do. You forgot to mention that as well. That was really sweet. I wrote, people who are noble and high up related to Callie's father, the Rushka Isles, will be bombarded by the Bloodsail pirates hired by the Western Concord. Yeah. We got 75,000 gold. That's how much we have.
Over 70k wasn't.
Callie's mom. If Callie doesn't bring home her mother, the younger kids will be killed. That was kind of also said. So she needs to do that. Her mom also said we can contact her through sending or come see her if we promise not to take her. She's in the palace in Valchaco. Valmatar is okay with the attack, and the Legion will start a war with the Western Concord. Want to convince the Blood Sand and Zuthera to fight with the Legion. I don't really know. I highlighted that. I don't know what I meant by that. I think, don't they want them to hit first so that they're not blamed for the war, but they want the war to happen?
Yeah, what's the blood sand?
Wait, want to convince the Blood Sand and Zuthera to fight with the Legion? I don't know what that means. I was writing fast. Yeah.
No, that's spot on. Two other super
Yeah.
important things that I have noted. While PF was fighting, he saw a door with the mark of Vorath. So, assumably, wherever this fight happened, either Varian is there or where Vorath himself is. So, also an option outside of going to see my mom is
yeah, because
that.
I didn't open the door. I
And
made it
PF has a
not
new
open.
mark, doesn't he?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me
and
write that
we
down.
swapped ships. We no longer are on
Yeah.
our loner. We're on the
Yeah.
Dark Maiden.
Yeah, I didn't write a lot because
That's
it was
okay, I
either
write a
happening
lot.
to me
In
or I
general,
wasn't
it
there,
was
so I didn't note it.
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
It's
you want,
okay,
I
I
can
have-
send you any.
I have 2 pages, so I can send.
Oh,
Yeah, just send them to me because like the stuff that you were doing with like Zularashi and Soul,
Oh yeah, we
I
went there.
I just didn't note it because I wasn't there.
yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's what happened. And now we're
Okay.
on the Dark Maiden.
Everyone can get inspiration
Oh.
for kind of. Oh,
Yay!
Sorry, we forgot. We got to lead. Maybe this was the session before this, but it's in my notes right now. Lead for Akra's sister, also, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that's the thing as well. I think I wrote down a bunch of
Yeah.
leads.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure we knew that as well. We have 3 options essentially. But also, thank you for the session. It's fun.
Yes, thank you.
With that, we pick up where we left off, and you are on the Dark Maiden. Pretty much just now have left the harbor in the Ruska Isles, and you've got a new ship. Well, new to you. The Dark Maiden's quite old, but new to you, and to most of you. And you've got a couple extra passengers compared to what you did before you landed here. That being Zularashi, Sol. I think that's it, right?
Julian.
Yeah.
And Julian.
And Julian.
Yep.
Zularashi, Sol, and Julian. And you are down 1. That being Aventail's ghost. So, net
Sorry.
gain of 2. So, sailing out after witnessing the suicide of Shingletoe.
He tried to kill my baby.
You.
True.
Your baby tried to kill him.
Everyone go ahead and roll perception.
Hopefully, we start off with some good ones
Nice.
tonight. Perception. We are some very perceptive people.
Wow.
I'm not gonna have literally everyone else on the ship roll for that. So, Gilly, you have a bit of an advantage at seeing what I was wanting this roll for, but on the horizon, just on the line where the sky meets the sea, it is blackened by ships, and a lot of them. You also notice, due to the ability that was given to you after your dream with Umberly, that there are a handful of large sea creatures on the horizon as well.
Okay.
Do you tell us that?
Yeah. Or also, there's a bunch of ships coming, guys.
How the fuck do you see that?
With my eyes.
I can't. I can you like lift me up?
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh shit! I see it now.
That's a lot.
And there's things under the water too, so I don't know.
Do you see any way we could break through and get out of here?
I mean, are we
Wait.
surrounded? Like, the entire horizon is covered in ships?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Do
so
I
we're
see
playing chicken.
any
Left, right?
way? Any good way?
You could roll perception again, see if there's a spot that you can try to slip through. No,
I don't
you
think
are
I think
we
we're
okay?
surrounded.
completely surrounded.
We're on a ship. What if we just pretend we're we're part of them.
We're
Running
going the wrong
around.
way for that.
Wait, but don't
No.
we have? Wait, wasn't this a ship that was a part of? Isn't the flag being flown by the ship the same flag being flown by those
Yes,
ships?
but
So
we're
we
we're supposed to be attacking this place if we're part of their ships.
pretend we were sent in to plant bombs to detonate and then leave. If anyone
Maybe.
asks why we're sailing in the wrong direction.
They probably definitely would know that this was Ulrich's ship. If one of you guys like can look like him or some shit, that
Look,
might work.
look
I
like
think
who?
I can. But that's a really
that
Oh.
that might work, but all I'm saying is literally, here's my plan. We sail past. We sail past the brick
Okay.
wall of ships
Uh-huh.
with Ulrich, disguised Ulrich, standing, standing on the deck, just so
Wait.
they can see you, and then but we also like have the cannons ready to go.
PF, wait.
okay.
I have an idea to go along with that. We can say
What?
that we found Lyris and we're taking him back to the king of Alajuela.
We're gonna
Wait,
use
is Lyris
Lyris
here?
as bait.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Where would Lyris
I
be?
forgot if Lyris was here or not.
Lyris,
I don't remember him.
You
being
can
part of this.
either hide under the ship, or we can use you to say that we're taking you back to the king of Alajuela, and that's why we're leaving. Whatever you feel comfortable with.
Lyris is going to use his brain for a second.
Okay.
We are approaching the Bloodsail fleet,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to tell them that you have me on board when all of them have a shared goal to get me?
I'm Akra. I have no clue how powerful these people are.
I'm Akra.
You do.
Akra.
You died to them.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that did happen.
What are the odds they know who's
Memory loss.
funding them, though? If they know,
The reason
What
I'm
if
saying
we
this.
just say I'm after?
if
I'm-
they,
I-
well, I'm
PF
just, I could pull a string.
Oh,
I don't-
that's good
PF
too.
need the bait.
Well, I thought we were
could
saying we
what?
don't want any bait.
Me and PF have bad. I mean, Ulrich and PF have bad business. We can. I'm taking you out to finish that business, and I will be
Wait.
back. I don't know. Have you met the guy before? PF is like, would he be like? Okay, I
Wouldn't-
don't know how he, what he would be like.
Have I met who?
The Varian.
Varian Bloodsail? Have I met Varian Bloodsail?
I mean, you were part of.
The admiral of the Bloodsail fleet?
Wait,
You had
No,
the
I
tattoo.
don't know that I
mean,
have.
I figured
Wait.
you at least like maybe met the guy once.
I
wouldn't
met Captain
Varian
Ulrich. He's like the assistant to the assistant to the
wouldn't
assistant of the general
Varian
manager.
know Ulrich's dead? Because
yeah,
of
he
the
probably
mark?
would.
Oh,
He probably feel
So
that.
if you appear, he's probably going to be like, "That's not you."
Be like, hello, Captain Ulrich.
That's what you're saving your thinking for, Akra. Good.
this is
Yes.
bad.
Well, I'm sorry.
Maybe we just
The
ready
reason
cannon.
the reason I
I
suggested
don't. We
that
are not winning this.
is
fight.
because I was under the impression I didn't know how badly. I didn't know if he would want you. I thought that maybe if we said we were taking him back, that he'd be like, "Ah, he's taking him back." I don't know. I'm just putting out suggestions.
Soul, quick question.
Yes,
Or
I'm here to
Zularashi,
answer
but wait,
questions.
is Zularashi alive or not?
He's unconscious.
Zularashi is
probably.
unconscious at the moment, but Zularashi will soon awaken whenever his vitality has been restored to him over a couple hours of rest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, Saul, I have a question. I probably know the answer, but can you take the ship and move it somewhere else with magic?
This one,
Yeah, this one.
the one we are currently sailing on,
Yeah, can you teleport it?
no.
Why not?
I am proficient in divine magic given to me by
Mm.
my god.
Can your god do that?
No.
Teleport the
Well,
ship? Okay.
While
I
we're
have a-
standing. Oh, you go
Okay,
first.
go ahead.
How
You go
heavy is
first.
No,
this
it's
shit?
okay. I was just gonna ask. I now know how to comprehend languages. I was gonna see if I could flip through my little tiefling dictionary and find like words revolving around invisible, and like,
Oh.
could I like really try to channel myself back to my devil and maybe make the ship invisible so we can just sail right through? Like, really put a lot of energy into it.
How comfortable are you with failing?
Does failing mean death?
It could. You're trying to contact a devil that you don't know,
Yep.
and you're also trying to do a spell that you would only comprehend through the use of another spell.
Yep.
And a spell of this power is well beyond your retinue at the moment.
Yep.
Even a success would come with dire consequences.
Yep. Do we see any alternative way out?
While I'm standing here, is there any way, whatever Umberly powers I was feeling, can I get a sense of, like, if the sea creatures that are also coming, like, a sense that they're a threat towards us or the island, or...
I'll roll it with advantage. What's your insight modifier?
Go back. 4.
23. You try to form just some sort of connection in general with the sea creatures that you are aware of. And that connection is muddied. So whatever purity these creatures had at some point has been dissolved. Probably by the blood sails.
That's not good.
You can also, with an insight check that high, presume that if there are powerful sea creatures around the fleet, then that is a near 100% indicator that Varian is somewhere within that fleet right now.
Okay.
So,
I could try something.
what's the something?
I have no idea if it's gonna work. It probably won't. I just thought maybe I could do the tiefling magic thing that I do sometimes and make us disappear.
Like the whole ship?
I've never done anything like it, so I don't know. Could I question for you, Wraith? If I knew who the devil was, would that give me a higher chance of success?
Not much higher, because the chance that they are cooperative with you at your current power level is pretty minimal.
Right. Okay, I was just wondering if I should send a message to my mom to see if she knows. Probably should have thought of that in that conversation we had, right?
What if,
yeah, I mean,
you know, I'm really good at persuading people. What if I just talked to one of them?
Varian?
Yeah. I've never met the guy, but I could talk. I could try.
I don't think that's... I could also... I could talk.
I mean, how
them
else
as
are we getting through?
the daughter of the man who's funding
I mean, yeah, that could probably work too.
that fleet. I don't know how much trouble that would get me in if that word were to make it back.
As long as he doesn't know that
But-
you've been, like, renounced, pretty much, then that should be fine.
No, but if Varian, let's say, buys this, and then for whatever reason speaks to my father, if they even communicate, we don't even know any of that. So this is still a risk, but it could definitely end badly for someone at home. I'm not really supposed to be connected to him.
Could you just say one of
doesn't-
my family members is helping to fund your battles?
I suspect a man of Varian's stature is probably going to have questions if I say that, but I could try and then be vague, potentially.
guys, I'm gonna be frank here. I can't do that. I'm PF.
Yeah, what?
You beat me to it.
Um,
Say it so
I'm
bad.
gonna be I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think conversation will get us very far. These are the kind of people that would rather just like shoot you in the face with a cannonball.
Well, what do you
Okay.
suggest, PF? We don't really have much of a way out.
That's the
Any other
thing.
way?
I have no clue.
Hey, so we have a shit ton of gold, though. I really, actually, now that I'm like placing it together in my head, though, what? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm stressed. We're gonna die.
What if
We have a lot of gold, and I am the daughter of the man who's giving them a lot of gold. Could
You're
we
gonna
give them
our gold?
No, no,
some
no.
of the half? We have 75,000
Okay.
gold.
We just got that gold. We can
Listen,
use it to play.
Listen, we
Split
hide
it in
Lyris,
half.
we hide the gold, and we hide PF.
Oh my god.
Okay,
They
listen,
hide,
there has to be.
We go.
This is like an insanely evil, like crazy,
Oh god.
stupid ship. I have to like be able to find something that can like teleport us or disguise or something. I don't
How
know.
close are we to them at this point?
Well,
I'm
so
just-
Well, they're approaching you.
Oh yeah,
I'm just
So-
gonna panic, run to the captain's quarters, and see if I can find anything.
that's a good idea.
it's not PF. That's not gonna do anything.
I don't
I'm
care.
gonna go
Looking.
to Lyris and just say, maybe you should go downstairs so when they get here they don't see you.
I
In
think
Leaders-
preparation.
Leaders was having a thought.
Okay.
Yes.
If you are quick enough, Leaders could just offer himself to Varian. They are required to take me back to Alajuela. Come and get me.
I don't think that's a good idea.
What do you mean?
But if
I
you
say,
just
hello, Varian Bloodsail. I am Leaders, the one that you are wanting to find and take back to the king of Alajuela. You cannot hurt me because I am technically nobility, and that means Lyris is worth coin, and you also have a job to return Lyris. So they would then take Lyris to Alajuela, and then all of you would sail behind them quietly, and then break Lyris out.
No.
Don't think that's a good idea.
let's save that for if all goes wrong, but you should hide.
Okay.
I think
You
you
could
should
You
be,
are
yeah, you could
member-
be you could be the bargaining chip if
You're a
if
member
need
of our
be.
group also, and
Oh.
we care for you, and we did so much to help you be where you are now.
That is why you come get Lyris as soon as they take Lyris.
No, but what if we're,
We're
not
not
quick
going
enough?
to just hand you over. You see all of that out there. There's no way we can just trail behind them.
Oh boy.
The entire fleet is not going to go to Alajuela, probably.
We barely survived the entire competition that we were supposed to enter into
Too much,
without you,
probably.
Lyris. What are we supposed to do if we give you to the person that we're hunting?
Too much
Lyris is only
problems.
going to be with him for a couple of weeks.
No.
I think that you should take Zolarashi downstairs.
Yeah, we have no idea what they would do to you on that ship. The journey there, they. No.
Okay, well, if you are not able to convince them to let us pass and we have no other options, Lyris will offer himself. If it means that you all can get out and then come get Lyris.
Okay.
Final
We will
offer.
consider.
It is the final offer. If nothing else works, Lyris will offer himself.
All right.
Fine.
Or, since the first time I met PF, he had the idea to just turn me over to the blood sales. Before Lyris offers himself, maybe we say that this is the guy who killed Ulrich, and we give them PF. Thoughts?
Well, they would definitely just kill PF. Though. They like
But-
you they have to keep alive.
But they would let us through, no?
That's a fair point, yeah.
I'm not here, but that's valid as fuck.
Oh,
I
I don't think we
that
should
we're
do that
a team.
either. I'm PF earned, I think, some respect back at the.
Well, Lyris respects PF greatly, but if Lyris is faced with the entire Bloodsail fleet versus... Lyris made the promise to get PF to find or do whatever with Julian. Lyris has succeeded. So now PF is a good friend of Lyris's. So Lyris is comfortable letting PF die. Latest is kidding, by the way.
Okay. Lyris. How much?
Wh-
How far away? Like, how much time do we seem to have before they reach us?
Probably like 10 minutes.
Oh,
Damn.
So
great. While
we-
they're having this conversation, I'm going over to open. I'm going into a corner just in case I feel like we need another backup, and I'm opening my book and I'm using comprehend languages and I'm trying to find 2 words: teleport and invisible.
Okay.
I'm doing that just in case.
Akra is remembering that they took an hour-long short rest when Sol was reviving Zularashi.
Yes.
So Akra just remembered that she can do her font of inspiration. But does it have to be right when we wake up? I was wondering about that. Does it say as you finish a short or long rest?
I mean, it's technically as you finished it, because as soon as Saul was done with that, you guys
Okay.
hauled ass to the Dark Maiden.
So since we're doing that, and we're up on the ship here, I'm gonna give one to myself, because I'm guessing I'll be talking. And I guess maybe... Oh, who else wants it?
That's up to
Gillian.
Iris is gone. He just took.
Yeah, and
Zularashi
it's gonna
down.
be me, you, Gilly, and...
No, it's just us 3 up
yeah.
here.
Gilly, are you gonna be doing any talking?
I don't know, man.
Wait, am I
Probably.
you? Am I getting one? Am I you? You said
That's
me,
what I'm
you,
saying.
Gilly?
I'm
Oh,
saying
so
that's
I'm-
who we're up here. I'm taking one of my inspirations. So I'll just give it to... You'll probably be talking too because of your dad, so I'll give one to you as well.
Okay.
And then I will also be playing my instrument and giving a bardic inspiration to all 3 of us as well. So, which is a
I miss
D6.
the good
House
shit. That's
on
crazy.
the top ship.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
About to meet the world's worst person ever.
You kick open the door to the captain's quarters and see a mildly familiar setup from, I mean, really just a few months ago, before your whole world got turned upside down. And you are standing in the dark and dank captain's quarters that once belonged to Captain Ulrich. It is set up in a much more imposing way than Aventail's was. Where when you would walk into Aventail's captain quarters, Aventail's desk was on the left of the door, where you would have to walk in and then you would turn left and you could speak with Aventail. When you open the door into Ulrich's captain quarters, the desk is right there, front and center. He is the star of the show, was. And there are a couple bookshelves, but there's not really any books on them, kind of just trinkets, if they're even that. More so just taboo and occulty collectibles, skulls, random assortments of bones, and dead sea creatures. And there's a tasteful but not overbearing amount of seaweed and kelp just strung up all over the place. What are you looking for?
I mean, it's literally just like anything. I'm thinking artifact-wise, probably, and I'm thinking anything of power, like magic item, like I know I can't detect that stuff, but like anything that would look like it could pose any kind of advantage. I don't know what I'm looking for. Maybe artifact of Vorath vibe. I don't know.
Okay, roll investigation.
That's well, I'm sure.
You can do it with advantage. You've been in this room before, albeit not many times, but
I like that.
11. Okay. Well, you kind of glossed over it in your initial scan of the room, but right by the stained glass windows of the back of the quarters, there is a sort of like trophy stand that's just a cube of glass, and there is something inside of that.
Okay, what does it look like?
3 shards of a dark obsidian stone.
The dark obsidian stone, 3 shards. I don't know what that is, do I?
Um, you could roll history.
No, I can't. Oh, that's what.
There's some rocks.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Rose eating the
Oh,
turds.
and that's all. That's all I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they arranged in like a menacing way? Like I can't grab them?
No, you can grab them. They're laying down. Like they have a spot to lay on, and there's 3 of them, and they're kind of triangular in their shape from where they've been. They're shards, and then there's 2 more spots where 2 shards could also fit, but they're not there.
Shit. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna grab them. If that's the only thing I can see, that would do anything.
Okay. You open up the box, or like the glass container, and you just hear and feel a low hum coming from the 3 shards. And when you put your hand, how do you grab them? Are you grabbing all of them at once, or just 1 or 2 or?
Probably. See, I was thinking about it because I don't know if he would go like this or like this. I don't know what he would do. I think probably in a rush he would swipe at all of them.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
Hmm.
When you touch all 3 of them, you take
Oh, okay.
How much health do you have right now?
I don't know.
12 psychic damage.
Wow.
That's the other thing. I don't know how much health I had.
You had 17 after
Does
the
my-
end of the fight with Ulrich.
Oh.
I had 17, you say?
Yeah.
That's a little more
That's
worrisome.
not a lot. Minus 12.
So now you
okay.
have 5.
And you feel a sensation coming from the arm that you were swinging with when you prayed to some random god. But it does not reach your mind before it fades away.
Oh. Did that like prevent me from grabbing them, or do I still have them?
You still have them.
Oh.
Hooray for rocks.
Fuck am I doing? I don't. There's literally nothing else that I can think of that would be in here. There's not like a panic invisible button under the desk, is there? Like a panic go invisible button?
Since you said something so ultra specific that may or may not be there, you could roll investigation with advantage. No, it's not there.
Wow.
There's not one?
No, it's probably too invisible.
No, I meant a button that makes the ship go invisible.
Yeah, that button would be
Not
invisible
the
too. Duh.
Oh, would it be? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
So if a robber came in, they
Okay.
wouldn't see that the button's there.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm going out. Fuck. Fuck.
Callie, you are looking for the infernal words for teleport and invisible?
Yeah, and I mean, if there's anything along those lines as well, like similar vibes, I'm looking for as much as I can use as ammo. This.
Okay. Roll me, since invisibility comes first, roll me investigation to see if you can find invisibility or something similar to it.
Can teleport be first?
No, you do find not invisible, but you're
Okay.
not stupid. So synonyms for similar words, or synonyms are countable in this case, I would imagine, for Callie. You do find the word obscurity and an incantation related to that.
Can you say that word again?
obscurity.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, that'll definitely get me what I want in a dire situation. Okay.
And then another investigation check to see if you can find something for teleport.
Sorry, I just got the chills. Which means it's gonna be really bad. Okay, yeah, right. Well, do I want to use my size? Wait, question. Wait, but is that what you just redid? At the beginning of the day, Nikki did give me, of the last session a month ago, a like heroic reroll operation thing. Is it?
That's the
Do
thing
I still
I
have
just
it? 'Cause
now
it's the
gave you.
same- Oh, but I still had it because it was still the same day.
Oh,
No?
maybe when I
Okay.
woke up from, or when I did I already given them out?
Well, before the fight, we haven't slept, have we?
Oh, but we
No.
took a short rest, so I gave out different ones. I
New
don't
ones?
know if I can.
Okay.
But you mean you still
So
have?
I know
one.
that they definitely don't stack, so I still have one no matter what.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Because I have assessment inspiration, I'm gonna use my heroic reroll.
Oh, and Gilly gets one too. My bad. I forgot I have
So-
3 of them I can give out, not 2.
Thanks.
Wow, they really want me to find that word.
Oh no, you rolled a 6.
I rolled the exact same thing. So darn. I'm gonna assume I
You're
find
not really finding anything for teleport, and there also aren't really any words that are similar to teleport either that you would think to look for.
All right, I'll mark down obscurity in my spells, I suppose, and put a question mark. Would that be level 3? Like emulate? Like I know it's not
For-
actually a spell yet that we know of, but like if I wanted to, let's say, try to like cast it as a spell and try to use that word like I use immolate, should I put it at level 3?
The amount of words in the incantation denote that this spell is way more powerful than what you have access to. So if you
Okay.
wanted to try to cast it, it would come at the cost of exhaustion or
Got it.
wild magic.
Okay. I will make a note of that as well then. I don't think there's anything else I want to find in that book right now. Teleport, invisible. Yeah. We're good for now.
Okay, so the 4 of you are back on the top deck. PF has returned looking slightly more haggard than he was when he left. And Callie has finished reading through her infernal compendium. And the Bloodsail fleet is rapidly approaching. And the ship that's in the front is a very large man of war that is covered
Awesome.
in seaweed, barnacles, and other underwater necessities. And there is a familiar silhouette from the one glimpse you all caught of Varian standing at the front of the ship.
So exciting. Can I just note something that I've always kept hidden under my shirt? Is the symbol of my family crest. I'm just gonna pull it out and like let it lay very obvious. Do I think it's gonna do anything here? Who knows? But I want it there just in case.
Maybe.
On display.
I'll look at PF really fast. PF, do you need something? Are you okay? You don't look great.
I didn't find anything in Ulrich's quarters. I found these. I don't know what they do. They were in like a trophy
Okay.
case. I don't know what the fuck they do. Does anybody have 2 shards of rock that look like this?
2 shards of
No.
rock that
Also, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be hiding.
I know, but I don't know what these do. So
Yef.
what?
Varian's like on his way.
If he sees you, he might
I
turn
need to
you.
go hide. I can't do.
No, you
Fuck,
have to
what do I-
hide. Did you not listen to the plan at all?
I was gone.
Go hide, please, for the love of everything.
Is Julian staying up here or coming with me or what's going on?
You're in
feel like
charge
Ju-
of him.
Yep.
Go.
That's yours.
I'm not in charge. Fucking Julian man the cannons or something. I don't know. I love you.
You want me to stay on the top deck while they meet the villain?
locate the below deck cannons.
Fucking go
We have
down there,
those?
Julian.
I'm going.
Let's go. Everyone leave.
I'm gonna look for more shards of
Oh
obsidian
my god.
I despise
while we're
you.
below deck. I don't know. What else am I gonna do?
So, never mind. I won't metagame. I'm gonna let you do what you gotta do. And if you die, it's your.
I don't like being not there.
Remember what happened last time you touched one? And look at your health.
Fuck, you're right. I'll make you.
Oh boy.
Anyways,
Babe, can you grab those?
Babe.
So
No.
fuck.
so
Is there anything anyone wants to do before Varian and the rest of the fleet pull up next to the Dark Maiden?
No, I'm gonna just
are-
stay at the wheel
I do have a
and pretend that I
question.
am the driver like PF.
I'm gonna...
And I'm just gonna mind my business.
I don't want to do anything necessarily, but as they approach, because of how much I've practiced Immolate with the intentions of potentially blowing up the Isles myself, can I just like try and get a sense potentially of maybe the location of the gunpowder on the ships approaching? Just like really connect with the one spell I do know pretty well.
At this point, you know where the powder stores normally are.
Okay.
So if you were to try to target those, you would have a good idea of where it is on Varian's flagship.
Sweet. Just, keep that on the back of my mind just in case. Don't have to get violent yet. Stick to the plan.
Akra, when they start pulling up, she's just gonna stand against the thing and play her little lute, like with one leg up on the wall, to like look cool, like Radio Rebel. And while she's playing it, she's scared, so she's gonna she's gonna cast protection from evil and good under herself in case anything goes bad. She's just
Okay.
burn down, like she's making a cool
My
like
team
sound.
man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give off the exact vibe my father would. I'm standing there, stoic, arms crossed, waiting. I'm on a mission. Ready.
So the rest of the fleet seems to have stopped a league or so behind Varian's flagship. And you are sailing perpendicular to it. And Varian's ship is sailing to the left side of the Dark Maiden. And you see hundreds of sailors on the top deck, just manning every station that they can. They don't seem to be preparing to aim cannons at you, because they're already aimed at you as the ship is approaching. And you see now not so much a silhouette, but the actual form of Varian, half scaled monster, other half typical pirate, really, standing with one foot up on the bow of his flagship, not looking at any of you. And the ship just goes, it seems to be moving right past you before you hear the splash of water all around your ship as tentacles from the deep rise up and stop your ship dead in its tracks. 10, 20, 30 bloodsail sailors. The more mutated ones that appear more monstrous than human jump from the deck of the flagship down onto the Dark Maiden. They are not drawing weapons, but they are there. And then the creak of a long plank from the flagship drops down onto the Dark Maiden. And then one boot step at a time, you see Varian, the admiral of the Bloodsail fleet, casually strolling onto your ship. He stops and he looks around I don't exactly remember loaning this ship to Aventail or his cronies.
You must be Varian. Akra's freaking out, by the way. She's trying to stay cool.
He
Ah.
literally said,
I'm Akra. Sorry, we were trying to get off the island, and we needed a ship, and this one just so happened to be here. Some guy named ST loaned it to us.
I know who you are by description alone. A former friend of yours told me plenty about you, and he'll turn and look, and you see, standing at the edge of the plank on Varian's flagship, is a heavily armored high elven warrior who you haven't seen in a handful of months.
Okay.
Just standing there with his arms crossed, looking at you.
Oh, this is really bad. Yeah, Akra's just gonna look up and eyes widened. Just look at Gilly as a single tear falls down her cheek and say, "Help."
Gilly, you were at the wheel, right?
Mm-hmm.
I imagine if I was closer to Akra, if there's any way to maneuver, depending on like where the rest of everyone is, I would like to just kind of maneuver just slightly in front of her, like shoulder, just so there's like a barrier between this person that she's very obviously uncomfortable with.
Yeah, I'd say you could do that.
Okay. And then I'm just
And
go ahead.
your approach does not draw Varian's eyes at all. He is locked on Akra. So, how has foiling my plans been going for all of you? I'm assuming the rest of the original sailors of the Loner, or what were you calling yourselves on the Isles? The blue-footed boobies? I assume the rest of them are below deck.
Yeah, just
Just as an aside, can I hear this going on?
Yeah, everyone below deck is silent.
Okay, I'm like pacing around because my boots, like, you can't hear footsteps, so I'm just walking. But like, are there cannons below deck, or
Yes,
there are below deck cannons?
yes.
Hmm. What can I do with that?
think on that.
I'm just gonna stand next to one of them with the intent to load if necessary. That's I hate for that to be it, but I think that's it. That's all I can do. Can I? A cannon isn't in a position where I can point it directly upwards, can I?
No, not a mid-deck
Yeah, I
cannon.
figured. Yeah.
Can I like voluntarily
Yeah,
take the
that's-
frightened condition?
Sure.
Oh
Like,
my
that makes sense.
Okay. Well, Akra shakes behind me, feathers and all, except there are no feathers because we're dragonborn.
Mm.
I guess I'll respond to what Varian said. And maybe you shouldn't make it so easy to foil.
The first ounce of gratitude, or well, mercy, that I showed you was by not dragging your ship deep below the black tides and sending you straight to the Underdark when I saw this ship. I would suggest you choose your words more carefully. Or I could cut the deal with your father off and head straight to Valmatar for your mother.
Dead silent.
And you, champion of Umberlee, have you nothing to say at all? Is she not whispering in your ear, telling you to insult me at every chance you get? Where is she? Why are the waves not swallowing me now?
Really trying really hard not to say anything right now. She's just. Nope.
I'm assuming it's because of the remarkably small shoes you had to fill left behind by Aventail. Her expectations are quite low for you, I imagine. I stopped your ship with the intent of one thing. I wish to parlay, to speak. That is it. And I've done my fair share of speaking, and the only speaking that I can hear coming from you are the squeaks from your boots as you tremble.
Talking to you.
And the birds. Yeah, there's nothing coming from Akra.
Fine. I'll commend you for the murder of Captain Ulrich. While he was nothing more than a roach that I had in my retinue, as well as the traitor Mako, Ulrich wasn't weak. And from what I saw, he was killed by one of the goblins on this ship right now.
Good. Wow.
That same goblin had his mark removed upon the death of Ulrich. And I'm going to offer you transparency as a reward for killing one of my captains. Ulrich placed a mark on Pierce's neck before Ulrich died. That mark, no matter where you are, no matter where you go, be it the material plane, the Feywild, the Underdark, an elemental plane, I and the Leviathans of the sea that I control will always know where you are. So,
I'm gonna slowly look at Julian and Lyris.
as a professional suggestion from one pirate to another, it may be in your best interest to kill off that rat. Secondly, I have a gift. And he'll look back up the plank as two really bulky, more crab than person men start walking down the plank with a thin driftwood casket. I have no use for Aventail's body. You can have it.
Um. Thank you.
Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you not attacking us?
Because I can see that whatever you went through at the Swabby Bash and whatever happened with Ulrich has left you all weak and a bit less intimidating than I would like to waste the energy engaging with. I am well beyond whatever you think you are capable of. All 8 or 9 of you on this ship right now. If you were to all try to attack me right now, and I told all 30 of my men on this ship to leave me alone and let me fight all of you, one on however many of you there are, I can promise you, I would be fine. So I'm not fighting you because it wouldn't be fun. I may be serving a dark god, but at the end of the day, when I am fully present, I am still just a pirate.
Akra's gonna like, she can't step forward, but she's just gonna lean at him and whisper like, "Why are you with him?"
Why am I with Saren?
Yeah.
We needed an ambassador from the Western Concord.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
And so, because every step you take I appear to be 2, 3 steps ahead, I'm offering you the chance to sail right past the fleet, let us do what the Concord has paid us to do, and turn the Rushka Isles into dust. So, you can continue to try to stop me from what I intend on doing. There are no other pirate crews out there that even think they have a chance against me, and even if you don't think you have a chance against me, you are divinely charged to stop me. Umberlee's champion of the seas. And while we're here, I can lay it all bare. I have nothing to hide. Consider this a chance encounter where you get to learn what you need to learn to stop me where you need to stop me.
Akra's just backing up and motioning towards the island. That's her way of saying, "Go ahead."
Whatever.
I want you to know that once this war starts, a fragment of the Bloodsail fleet will be assigned to assist the Western Concord in all naval efforts, which will allow me free reign to go back into the Underdark and complete what I need to complete. So I would suggest... No, I wouldn't. I think I just want to let you know that I'm winning. And I will release Vorath. And the seas of Amora will be swallowed whole. Covered in his dark, never-ending ink. And I will be the sole person sailing them. And you, and you, and you, and all of them cowering beneath deck will have your free will stripped of you and will be nothing more than food for all of the creatures that will swim through that dark, dark ocean. And your names will be remembered by one person only. Me. As I relish every day that, intentionally or not, you went out of your way to try to stop me.
Are we done here?
Do you want to be done here? I'm in no rush to kill everyone on the Rushka Isles. That question did have a little bit of bite to it. Was that you or the sea bitch?
We are making your deal. Go do what you need to do.
Very well. And I'll leave with one thing. Two things. While I'm allowing you to pass now, Saren has a personal vendetta with your Dragonborn friend. We will come to collect on that. I have a personal vendetta with, and he'll stomp his boot directly above where Lyris's head is, the cat. And I will be back for him. But for now, you can sail as free as you wish on these seas. Return home, chase after the tiefling's mother. Do whatever you need to do. Hide. But you can't. How unfortunate. Good luck. And he turns to leave, and his 30 men just jump into the water. He makes it to the top of the flagship, and the plank gets drawn back, and they sail off.
Now look at Akra. What was that?
First of all, you made Hitler and Stalin work together, so thanks for that. Sorry. Akra's gonna just calm down for a second. She's literally hyperventilating, freaking out. What do you mean, what was that? I mean, he was just on our fucking ship. What was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to take control. Why did you freeze up like that? Who was the guy?
It's someone from not that long ago. God, a few months ago, and they're not great. I mean, I thought just working against Varian is already unsafe, but working against him as well, I think we need to talk about PF separating from the group. Like, I can't. That means he knows where we are all the time.
He has one of the many of the Leviathans.
Oh God.
We're getting one. And we're going to kill him.
Listen.
I'm just gonna go over to the door is down below to let them all know that they can come up.
Yeah.
There's still tentacles wrapped around your ship right now.
Oh, we're not sailing away.
I imagine there's still probably allowed out. It seems like he's not looking to kill, so I'll go down and get them.
He's probably trying to make us fucking watch. Listen, I'll tell you a little bit about what happened and give you some info, because if we're going to be going against Saren, people need to know, but it's still a rough spot in my memory. We're still
we all
fucking
need to
stuck
start
here.
jogging our memories really soon.
Yes. God.
We'll kick the door open where everyone is and nod up. They're gone. We have a lot to talk about, so let's go.
PF doesn't get up, by the way.
Okay. As soon as the first cannon shot is fired, the tentacles around the Dark Maiden are released. But the sound of these thousands of cannons going off at the same time, directed towards an island of non-militants, just cloud your ears. And smoke fills the horizon behind you, covering the Rushka Isles, before the screams of civilians pierce the air and smoke starts to burn, or fire starts to burn through the smoke. And it's just cannon shot after cannon shot after cannon shot, over and over and over again. At first, you hear the sounds of the buildings collapsing and the stonework falling into the ground, and the sounds of some cannon shots missing and just splattering the ocean all over the place. And then you hear it hitting soil and igniting what little farmland the Rushka Isles had. And as you're sailing away, cannon shot after cannon shot after cannon shot. It does not stop. There are hundreds of ships unloading on these islands. And then all you hear is cannon shot hitting rock. They have obliterated the island in a matter of 20 to 30 minutes into nothing but rock. And they are still firing at it. It takes you maybe an hour before you can get out of earshot of the atrocity that the Bloodsails are committing under the name of the Western Concord.
Yeah, I think pretty early on in that, like, knowing her father's money has just killed all of those innocent people, Callie probably goes below deck, finds a room to lock herself in, and, like, has a proper mental breakdown. So I am not with you guys whenever you start to talk.
Yeah, Akra is on deck, but hearing the screams and stuff, she just gets on her knees and covers her ears and is just crying the whole time.
Lyris is standing by the open casket of Aventail, just staring at them.
PF hasn't moved like the whole time, just like on his knees looking at the ground. He did that kind of like halfway through Varian's speech, and he hasn't moved.
Gilly's just watching it all happen and thinking of her own home and thinking of how Varian just became a big enemy of hers in 2 seconds.
Silence is
sucks.
deafening.
Where do you even go from that?
I literally don't know.
I think alone in that room, like, the sadness for Callie turns it, like, it turns from, like, a really heartbroken cry to, like, a really angry. And I think in that moment she realizes what she's been taught her whole life. Tieflings are monsters simply for being tieflings is gravely untrue, and that people are just inherently evil, no matter what they are. I think with that anger, she wants to become more powerful. So while everyone else is doing whatever they're doing, I am trying to connect with my devil. I want to know him, I want to be stronger, and I want to kill Varian, and I want to kill my father. I want revenge for all of the people who just died.
Okay. You can roll religion -9.
Oh my god. So it's probably -8.
Use your thingy.
My thingy?
Well, it might have ran out by now. If it's been an hour. The
What are we
Bardic
talking about?
Inspiration. I gave you a Bardic
Oh,
Inspiration,
I
but
mean-
I think it runs out after an
So-
hour.
What is that? Plus a D8?
Mm-hmm.
Bardic Inspiration. Okay, how do I? This is gonna be a lot. Should I roll the religion -9 and then 8, so just -1?
You don't have the inspiration anymore. It's been
Yeah, I
Too
think
long.
it's been an hour.
I am a bard.
so you could give yourself Bardic inspiration. Yeah.
With Bardic Inspiration. So, -1?
Well, it's a D8.
Oh, that's
So
right.
-9 plus 1d8.
I'm gonna roll the religion. We'll subtract 9 and then I'll roll the D8. Ah, really sad. That was actually a good roll. So 9. 1 D8. 10.
That's a 1s8.
Right. Thank God, because that's really bad. 3, so 12.
You are woefully inexperienced in trying to hurl your mind through even to one layer of hell, let alone whichever layer your archdevil is on.
Yeah.
So even trying to mentally connect to any layer of the hells right now is too mentally taxing, either from what you just witnessed and felt, or because the hells are that hard to contact.
That is okay. That is the only thing on my mind for the foreseeable future. So, we'll be doing this a lot. She wants in.
Hmm.
Where do we go from here?
I don't know.
Then PF got up at one point. I don't fucking know. I think it's probably time that I go.
What?
I mean, you heard what he said. You're not gonna.
No.
You're not exactly gonna have any kind of
He was
edge on him.
he was bluffing.
Even if he isn't, PF.
If I move
The
my
goal is
neck
to
in a
kill
certain
him.
way, can you see a mark?
I mean, you can see the mark even if you don't move your neck. It's a giant, basically black handprint on your neck.
Oh yeah. I mean, like,
Either way, the goal is to kill him. The next time that he shows up, we'll be ready.
how do you get ready for something like that?
We get ready. I mean, we talk about the people that he is working with so that nobody freezes up the next time that they get here. I try and find one of the Leviathans, and we have something on our side before that he starts just getting more of them, I guess. You get a gun. We'll be ready. You don't just, where would you go?
Where would I go?
Yeah.
To a ditch somewhere? I haven't really thought that part out yet.
No, because if you run away, Varian can still track you down, and then what? You're alone. Nobody else can help you. If you're gonna die, you might as well
Then
die
I don't
with other
affect
people.
you guys. And I don't affect you guys. If you guys die, then at least that'll be of your own accord and not because of me. Then that won't have to weigh on my conscience.
I think around that point, maybe
I-
Kelly's. Sorry. I was just gonna say I'm
No.
coming up to join the conversation, and that will
Oh, good.
I hear that part of PF's speech, but you can respond.
I want to kill Varian on my own accord, not because of you. I do want to help you. But this isn't just because of you. If we died because of Varian, it wouldn't be because of you. He's attacking
No, I meant because
multiple
of
places,
the
PF.
mark. I meant because of the mark on me that gives him a direct location of where you are.
And it gives us a direct location of where he is. I mean, when he starts showing up, then if he's actively searching for you, I would rather have the person that he's actively searching for than having him somewhere else, and then we wouldn't be able to contact him or find him anywhere else. So I think that you should stay. The same as that Lyris is staying.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
You heard him, PF. It's not just us. It's not just this ship. he wants to destroy. He wants to destroy the world. So if we have any chance of stopping that, we have to. We need to stick together.
I gotta find a way to stop getting fucking marks on my body.
I
Maybe
could
we could
give
cut
you
that
one
one off.
suggestion. Stop picking things up and stop meeting bad people.
I didn't pick anything up. I met bad people.
Where are those 3 rocks you had earlier?
Oh yeah, those.
Hmm.
Those didn't mark me.
Mm-hmm. You sure?
That was something else.
Okay.
No, that was when I sent a prayer into the ether. I think.
Okay,
that-
add that
that
to the
fucked
list
with-
too. Don't do that.
Yeah. I've never prayed before.
Tell.
Weird experience. Well. Anyway, I'm gonna, at least for right now, I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. As captain of this ship. I say we go somewhere mainland, far away, and reassess. Buy a few things, and start planning on how to kill that guy.
Where would we go?
Eventually, we should take Aventail's body back to Black Sand.
Yeah, we should. Maybe we should go there first.
I
Yes.
just feel like that'd be where you'd want to be.
Yeah. Or in the ocean.
I was going to suggest that too.
But I think
But
black sand makes a little more sense,
Lyris-
actually, Barry.
You were the closest to him.
We should take him back to Black Sand. Or to Alajuela.
There.
I would like to bury them in the Sundancer graveyard. They were my brother, not the king. Our plots are already picked for us when we were born. I will give them mine.
All right.
Good idea.
That's really nice, actually.
I'm sure they would like
Take
that.
him to Alajuela then.
Lyris just sits, crisscross applesauce, and puts his hand on Aventail's, and he just sits there.
All right. Who's on the wheel?
We're going to do that now. We're going to Alajuela. Is that what we're saying?
Might as well.
Yeah.
I really, genuinely, truly have no idea what to do after all that just happened. So I think burying Aventail might be a good start. And being on land where we can...
I don't disagree that this is important. I just think that going into the place Lyris really needs to avoid after what just happened, and knowing how close the end of the world is marked.
We can kill my brother while we are there. And when he is displaced, I will personally put a new king in charge of Alajuela that will provide us with what we need. Alajuela is already part of the Legion. Once this attack makes its way around the world, the Legion will be prepared to defend. Alajuela is a lot bigger than the Ruska Isles. It will take longer than an hour to bombard Alajuela. Also, we need to talk about what is going to happen with the war. Where do we stand? We just watched the Western Concord hire cultists to bomb an island, but the Legion is admittedly just as dangerous.
I am on whatever side Varian Bloodsail is not.
I have to agree with PF. I mean, we just watched personally what he did. I mean, where I'm standing right now, yeah, the Western Concord's the enemy.
I am thinking from a standpoint of we are going to need allies for the fight against Varian. And soon, I imagine that a lot of allies will be a lot harder to get once the war starts. And seeing as how we already have 3 native legionnaires on the ship, that is a good start.
Yeah.
Though I have just seen how horrible the Western Concord is, and I never truly cared. The entirety of my nation and my parents and my family are Western Concord, and I really don't want to have to hurt them. And I will not hurt them.
We don't have to
Just be
join the raids that the Legion will be doing on other countries.
If we
And
can,
if anything, if we get enough sway, we can tell them not to hurt
as long as
certain
everybody
places.
is okay with trying to avoid getting them to attack anywhere where my family is, I will.
Yeah, I don't want to attack your family. I just want to stop the people that are bombing the place.
I don't think we should give a fuck about the actual war. I just want to kill. I mean, I just want to stop the blood sales. I don't really.
Lyris
Mm.
agrees with
care.
this, but
The blood sales are.
soon we will have to pick sides on who to get allies from.
This is
Yeah,
bigger
we
than the
kind of
blood
need
sales.
to make a choice.
I fear this is bigger than the blood sales. I mean, yeah, we can try to take them out, which I'm a little not feeling great about, but in the end, this is the entire world. Or the entire continent, whatever. You know, this is bigger than just them.
I suppose.
I mean, you're right, we're gonna have to pick a side, but why is it wrong for the Western Concord to do what it just did, but not the Legion to go attack places with innocent people?
Nobody
What
said.
did they do again?
What did the Western Concord just do?
No, what did the Legion do again?
As of right now, nothing but retaliation against the Western Concord likely means more innocent people die.
Oh, well, yeah.
So, is either side really a good choice?
I think a
I would say the side that did not start with genociding an entire island is a good side.
I
I
think
think I
that
would
PF might be right,
choose-
though. I think we start with the people who did this. Like we start with the blood sales.
If
I don't
you
know. I
feel
also think if we're thinking about allies, I think that you could even like, would it hurt to have allies in the Western Concord at a time or two?
no, Leaders was
For
just
us?
saying it will be harder if we start recruiting from one side to then recruit from
Ah,
another.
Yeah, you're
What if we recruit people who are not alleged to either side?
What does that leave us? Goblins and
right.
the Isles?
Wildfall.
Uh, uh, the
Nothing wrong with
Zuthera?
demons.
The Isles.
Oh.
I mean, hey, Wildfall is not a bad option.
But also,
Also,
if
can we
Callie
say that we're
feels like
sailing
fighting the
already?
blood sales now without any allies, we could go all kill ourselves. We could turn the ship around. Leaders wants revenge as bad as anyone. Leaders is
I
staring
think
at his dead brother right now. And your father is paying the men who did this.
I think it's time to realize that Varian and the Western Concord kind of go hand in hand. And if we're against Varian, it feels like we're against the Western Concord, or at least I am. I just watched so many people just die, and I think, honestly, Callie, retaliation, I think, would be needed after what I just watched.
I'm not saying that that's not right or true. I'm just saying I'm not willing to join any side that thinks that that is the answer. That retaliation against the people who did this, sure, but it's not what war is. They're going to bomb villages of innocent people, children.
Yeah. I mean, that is kind of how that works.
Right, yeah, I know.
She's saying that's not good, PF.
Yeah.
If you guys think for a second I don't know what just happened, what my father just paid for isn't wrong. I know. Just, I don't know. There's no right answer. We should just go to Alajuela. Just do what Lyra said. Let's just bury Aventail and go from there.
Anyone who wrongs me or the people that I love are my enemy. And I think that's a good philosophy to have. That's all I kind of got going for me right now.
I think it's a good philosophy.
I think we should definitely try to get message if we're doing this. Join the war. We should definitely try and get message to my mother and see what else she knows. I think any information we can get right now is power. But I don't know. Set a course, Alajuela. Go.
We should sail to Ajurakai, where we did before, and make our way to the monastery, and have that be sort of our first base of operations, if you will. That will be where we can stop and think, on land at least, away from the creatures that Varian has and the fleet itself.
Yeah. I don't know. Julian, do you want to take the wheel? I'm captain. I can't do that
I was
anymore.
gonna say, if you're captain now, do I have to drive? Because you could teach me and then you could not drive
Well,
anymore.
I could.
But then I
Yeah,
forgot
I could teach
Julian
you.
was
I
here.
could. I think Julian knows. Do you? Do you know? I forget.
Do I know what?
How to drive the boat.
Yeah, I reckon it's not that hard. You just spin the wheel in the direction you want to go, and then you
That's
keep
what I
it
did.
down.
Yeah. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, I can spend. I'll spend like a day or two. I mean, it'll be cute. It'll be like showing somebody how to golf. You know, teach you how to drive the boat. I could like wrap my arms around yours and teach you how to move it. Right,
Are you talking to me
Are you
or
talking to
Gilly?
me?
Julian. Fucking get away from me, Gilly.
Oh man.
Or Gilly, I could do that, but
You know,
not
man, you don't want to put your
romantically.
hands around me. Goodbye.
Maybe
No.
not like that, but
Get
it'd be
back here.
good
I
to
can
have
teach both
multiple
of you, but
people.
one of I can only do it romantically with one of you.
Listen, not even on like a jealousy level or anything, because Gilly's beautiful, but I know you don't like girls. So, um, you couldn't even teach Gilly the way you're teaching me because you don't reach her arms. Pierce?
Yeah. Yeah, you got a point. We'll figure it out.
That's the PF spirit.
We're moving.
You know what? After all of that, I'm going to the edge of the ship. How much gold would a handful be?
Well, Gilly's hands are huge.
Yeah, I know. That's
So-
what how much gold would a Gilly hand size?
Trying to think of how many quarters I can hold in my hand when I'm doing money in the morning at work.
Probably like 50. 50 feels right.
Like $10, $10 in quarters, maybe.
Yeah, so that'd be 40, 50 gold. But Gilly's got big, big hands. So 80 gold.
No, we need all of our
All right,
75,000.
I'm tossing 80 gold into the ocean, and I'm just to myself, I don't even know what I would say to Gilly, or not Gilly, really. But I'm just saying a little prayer or whatever after witnessing everything and after the insults that were made against her. That I could, and yeah, and I'm apologizing because I bit my tongue. I held my tongue.
Nothing is said in response, but the sky's kind of gray, and the wind picks up, and the waves lap against the side of the ship a bit heavier handed than they were before.
That's all I wanted.
Lyris, Sarn, and Reggie have moved Aventail up to the bow of the ship and have set up a little viewing area kind of for him. It's just they set him up on a table on the bow and there's candles. Just a better place for Aventail to be than stuffed somewhere below deck or just on the side of the ship in the casket. And that's where those three will spend a good bit of the next couple days. It's just sitting by Aventail and drinking and regaling stories of their tenure under Aventail.
I guess Akra, kind of forgot about Akra trees for a second. I was gonna say that was probably weird for Varian to be like, who's this random monster thing on the ship? But she's just gonna try to calm down. And the entire time you guys were talking about PF wanting to leave, she didn't say anything because she does want PF to leave, or she did in that moment. Because she's terrified not of Varian but of Saren. And does not want to face him, and she knows that it could kill every single other person. He could kill every single other person. So she was really scared. So she's probably going to avoid PF for a bit. And hang out with Akra trees and just cry and cuddle. And we'll also play a couple tunes near Aventail's body and quietly thank them for saving her life with their cards and stuff. So
When Zularashi finally wakes, he and Saul will spend a good bit of the next couple days just on the back of the ship looking out towards the Rushka Isles where they were.
I think for Callie, if we're like talking over the course of a couple of days, she's definitely spending a lot of time downstairs and alone. I think trying to figure out how to get inside or to get in touch with her tiefling side, and I think something she starts to probably a lot less like praying and a lot more like feeling the feelings of someone who would go to hell, like getting in tune with hate, anger, revenge, maybe thinking in her head like I would offer you like souls, like I would kill my father for you, I would kill Varian for you, stuff like that. Trying really hard to break through the layers of hell over the next couple of days.
We can touch on that more in the future,
Mhm.
but for now, that's where we'll call it.
Sweet.
Oh, Gilly, I didn't even get to tell you part of my backstory. That's for next time.
Still so much to
Sorry,
do.
Gilly.
So much. Oh my god.
Oh, bruh.
Yeah.
My chud life,
Keep us
bruh.
pickled.